Or you know how it's, you know, these ships are colliding like this. It's going to get all confused for no reason. It's like, you go left. No, you go left. You go left. No, now it's stuck. Alright, you move up there. Alright, you go there. There we go. Alright. Hello everyone, and welcome back to episode 19 of my Setlist 3 run through, you could say. Let's play, however you want to call it. I learned Let's Play is a little bit overdone, so I just say I'm just playing a game and having a run through of it. In the last episode, we started a new mission. We established Jupiter's gold. That's what we're calling this island, because we're going to shovel the gold and put all our religious things, you could say, on this particular island. And we're pretty much, this is going to be a very much of an establishment episode where we kind of just get our feet going so we can start invading these islands again. Luckily with the Roman campaign, there's a lot of island activity and you don't really have the AI. Oh, what's going on here? Get over here. You're getting all confused. We don't have a lot of island combat invasions from the AI, so you typically can take your time. But we're going to try and get through this as quickly as possible. It's just, you know, that first moment where you kind of just have to establish just your economy, really, and your weapons. So pretty much what we're going to do. And I've been debating about what to do here. Basically, we want to invade all these islands. We basically conquer all the islands and take over everything. That's basically the ultimate goal. It's a question of how we want to do it. I'm thinking about transporting a lot of my guys up here and then just using that as a platform, so I don't need to keep on coming down here. I was thinking about doing that. I'm not sure at the moment. And I'm not quite sure how I want to approach it. I mean, we've got a bit of a downtime, so we might as well just kind of start that movement, just have something to do while we're getting everything established. So we want weapons here. This is going to be a weapon island. And we're going to use that up here probably for farming. Probably farming and basically minerals and just kind of using this as basically a production center to drop things down here. How are we going here? Okay, we've got good coming going. Why is there a bit of dead spot? Dead spot because we don't have any pig farm. Do we? We do have a pig farm. Where's the pig farm? Pig farm's there. We just don't have any crops yet for them. Alright. Do we have a slaughterhouse? I've noticed sometimes when the game begins, especially if you're given stuff, they sometimes either forget a slaughterhouse or a pig farm. Sometimes one or the other. Not sure why. It's rather annoying, especially when you don't realize until after the fact. There's some gold here. So we're going to need to build a gold mine. Build a gold mine. Yeah, build a gold mine there. Pretty much want to strip all these of resources, so I don't need to rely on it so much. And up here, we're still expanding our territory. I'm just getting that territory expanded enough so I can put an iron mine right there. Main goal right here. Oh, that's right. What I was doing. I need more workers up here. This is not... That's why I was doing that. Of course. Oh, this is what happens when I take a bit of a break. Sometimes I do them all in a row and I remember. Sometimes I kind of like to play other games and have a bit of a breather. This is one of those times that breather didn't really help. Cool. So yeah, Jupiter's gold, it's going to have a vast array of basically just temples and just all this gold. So you'll slowly see the gold kind of spread out here the more I accumulate it. Alright. So we're going to get some pioneers, because over here, they may need a few workers. So, cool. We'll get 10. Not all team can fit on it, but actually, that's my trade. I'll probably Dockmaster. Build more transport ships. I think that's going to be a big one for us. Is a lot of transport ships. All right, these guys looks like they're done here, so give them a few more workers. I think we've got too many workers over here, but as we start getting wineries going and a few other movements, I think they're going to be perfect for what we need them for. Still not enough territory to put them iron mine there, so nearly there. What are you doing? You silly Billy. We might get another trade ship, because that's going to, the pathway that needs to take all the way up there, it's kind of delay it, so we'll probably want to build another trade ship and get the economy really pumping. One of the annoying things, cool. One of the annoying things about this game is there's not a lot of room on an island. You only can put a few things on it, so you kind of have to debate whether an island is actually worth colonizing or not. Colonizing. That's the way. I guess you are technically setting up a colony, so put a hold on that. I like to put on hold on mines just until we've kind of got things that I can afford the distraction. A lot of the time I got resources going to mines that I don't need yet, and I think it's one of the biggest mistakes I tend to make. Well, we've got a few mining spots here that we might be able to utilize if we know what's there. So we'll get this dude to find out what resources we've got hanging around. Now, how are we promotions? So I'm going to hold off on promotions until we really can just start tuning out our most elite soldiers. I think that will be probably the better way to go. So we've got more gold going to the island. Got our pioneers traveling up there. And we'll move this dude over there. Doesn't look like any here. The annoying thing is you can't convert geologists down back to it. I think that's one of the frustrations I have, especially if you're low on population. Converting all the other selectable... The only thing you can convert backwards and forth from a worker to a pioneer are just pioneers. But it'd be good to be able to do that to geologists and your army dudes. I don't know, it's the soldiers. Just because if you lose a battle, but you manage to hold them off, but you've run out of like men and you're really short on it, being able to have that flexibility. You don't really need it in the campaign, but you know, it's pretty much just it's a war of not attrition. It's more of a war of like numbers. You just have to not source out. What's the word I'm looking for? Outnumber the opposition. So there you go. So I've got some guys over there, and that should speed up that production because I've got a lot of stone here. And once that's completed, I don't need to do the traveling anymore, and I'll have enough. A lot of empty resource pots over here. Now, what I want to do is I should be shipping resources from here down to my production over here. So I need to establish that, but also not put it so this gets all confused. So I can't. How are you? Where are you? You land there. So we don't want it anywhere there because we don't want it to get all confused. So we'll put it over here. Oh, a bit of coal there. A bit of coal. Cool. Over here, there's a big plot of land over here that we haven't yet discovered. Well, let's fill up another actually... Will that be enough? Because... Yeah, that will be enough. I don't want... Because all these guys down here, they're going to be my army dudes, so I don't want to deplete them too much. Now, what would I want over here? I don't really need to speed up because I'm going to set up its own food production over here. So pretty much this is just food production. That's going to be my #1 priority here. So I need another trade ship. So after that, I'll probably get another trade ship and shove it over here. Where is my other ship? Where's my... Oh, my transport ship. There you go. You're over here, because I'm just going to start transporting my men up here. For an invasion. Just basically setting up a little outpost. So we've got a winery here. So basically, they're going to grow some wine and dump it on here. And that should allow my divine promotion to increase. So let's speed it up a little bit more. Let's go over here. Give them something to do. Nope. Whole lot of nothing these guys are finding, which is a little bit concerning. Can't really make it a good production line if I can't get any good resources. I'll build another woodcutter's hut, cut down these trees, maybe will give me a little bit more room, especially in this section over here. Cool. There we go. So, got my numbers up on this island, should make things a lot easier. I've got plenty of wood, plenty of stone. I think it's time to start reactivating these mines and get them going again. No reason to hold off, and these guys are jumping on that very quickly. Alright, we're going to move up here. Everyone on the boat. Well, only 6 people of you on the boat. Cool. And so we're going to be doing that a little bit. We can just do that on the side. It's not going to take too long. Now, I did get a message on a comment while we discover some more minerals here. I did get a comment on episode 15. Oh, 16, sorry. Of a recent one that I released by Unholy Blood. He says, for a long time I actually thought you quit and moved on. Did you quit streaming or only do YouTube now? So yeah, I did take a break, mainly because my computer kind of copped out on the games I wanted to play. Actually, it was Halo Reach specifically that it kind of killed it a little bit and caused essentially not to be able to record anything. So I did take a break, and then I'm in a happy long-term relationship now as well. That helps. And so that I wouldn't say helps, but it's a bit of a distraction. But I'm getting back into it, and I think it's really helped my mental health now that I've been also diagnosed with ADHD. So I do have a habit of, you could say, dropping things, or just not completing things, or just getting a little bit overwhelmed with all my ideas and things I want to do. So in terms of streaming, I haven't streamed since 2016, and I know that's I could go through everything. You know, he also I did reply on that particular comment, and he also said, if it's too much asked, maybe talk about what you've been up to since I quit streaming. See, I quit streaming in 2016. I think 16 or 17, so a very, very long time ago. Very long time ago. It's not 6 years. It's been years. But what I'll do for you, Unholy, is I'll go into a bit of depth of what I've kind of gone through in my next kind of real life update. So every month I'm going to be doing an update on the channel of the games that are coming up, how I feel about how I'm going, and I'll put questions like that as a perfect opportunity to kind of go into a little bit of depth. I want to stream again. I have personally set up a goal that once I get to 200 subscribers on YouTube, I will do a stream as a bit of a thank you. And as kind of maybe our community grows on a Discord, which I know you're part of, but if anyone's watching this and you want to be part of it, there's a link down below. But as we grow, and because it's a lot more fun if you're not streaming to nobody. And now that I've got a lot of responsibilities and a lot of other things going on in my life, the time I can stream would be a lot smaller. So when I do stream, I do want to make sure that, you know, we all can turn up and that I'm prepared, and people can watch it as well. So it is something that I will definitely do, and as if I'm able to keep this up and keep it sustainable, you could say, and releasing a video, which is going really well. I've been going for about a month now, and I've already got a month of content backed up, which I don't rely on. I'm not just saying I've got a month worth of content and I'm going to release all of them a month, then the stuff like right now as I'm recording is going to come up. It's kind of like I've got a month there that if I absolutely collapse or have some kind of needing a break, there'll still be videos coming out, and that actually helps on mental health to know I'm not going to be overwhelmed, you could say. I've just realised something here. Oh no, I've got enough. Yeah, it's going. Why aren't you doing anything? Why are you on 0? Hold up. Why did I put the pig farm to nothing? Maybe by default it was there. So what was happening here? All the grain was going to my windmill, my grain mill, but not to my pig farm, and I got no pigs, so I've got no iron, so I haven't been producing weapons or any tools or anything. Well, that was silly of me, but yeah, I'll go on more in depth on that episode, the real life episode that will come out the end of the month. Normally it's the Tuesday of the end of the month, as like a thank you, what I'm going to be working on, what I'm thinking about. So if you do want me to continue doing certain games or go stream, or you want me to stream, join the Discord, subscribe to the channel, and just watch the video. Then I know what people like, and yeah, eventually I will start streaming again. Just at the moment, I think this is more manageable, so I don't break. Because I think one thing I've learned with, especially ADHD, is I've got so drop my Bluetooth headset. I tend to take too many things on. So the startup is really good, so I can do it for a good like couple of weeks, and then I can just get overwhelmed because I've taken too much on. And you normally start these projects when you haven't got a lot on, so all those not a lot on, when it becomes on again, that stuff kind of starts slipping. So right now I've got the way I'm doing things are very manageable, but I am hoping to increase it. It really depends on I want to do it like organically without being rushing or getting a little bit overwhelmed, and it all just stops again, and then won't do it for another 6 years or something ridiculous like that. Like this particular Let's Play was one of my first ones that had started in 2019. I'm only on episode 19. Well, that was a coincidence. And based on how, for some reason, the first video went, massive. It got like 4,000 views. Died around now, but based off my math, I'm going to be doing this Let's Play. This is going to be my longest Let's Play at the moment, and also the one I'm really hoping to get really deep into the game. I mean, this campaign right now, early days. This is only like one of 7 campaigns that we're doing at the moment. And I'm currently planning on move. What are you guys doing over here? I know. I think I just haven't converted them back. I think they were just expanding that territory up there. Oh, divine promotion. Sorry, I'm getting all distracted. There we go. Switch back. I think I'm planning to do 67 in total at the moment episodes of this particular run, which will probably be more. It will most likely to be more depending on how many more views the first video gets. It's kind of like, that's the method I've got right now, is that essentially, yeah, I base what content I should do based on how many views I got, or how many comments. Like if there's one particular Let's Play, it doesn't have a lot of views, but a lot of people have commented or liked, like the Minecraft is a good example of that. I'll be bringing out more. So it's pretty much me just getting the wheels, and I know that's a bit windy, timey, long explanation for your question, but I don't really get a lot of questions, so there you go. We'll talk about it more at the end of the month, and go into depth. So But anyone that's been listening to me ramble while I'm playing this, join the Discord if you want, subscribe, leave a comment yourself or a question about the game, or even about future games, pretty much anything. Look at this as more of a discussion point, because settlers, you have a lot of downtime, and you only can do both. It's pretty easy to do both. We're going to build a trade ship here, because we need to set up this trade route back down here and drop off resources. See, there we go. Look at that. That's a lot better. That should start tuning out. Some more food. We definitely want more food. So what should we do in this? I mean, I'm gonna convert a lot of this area to industry, basically. We're still struggling to get these up and running. And I think it's not going to happen until we get some more meats. Oh, there we go. We've got a pig. You want to pick up the pig? The pig was here. He went over here. He's going to chop him up. It's a bit morbid, but also this is a video game. There's actually no animals dying. Just keep that in mind. You may be a vegetarian or PETA or whatever. No animals actually died here. Keep in mind. And there we go. We've got some meat that we're going to be taking to an iron mine. And that should start tuning it out again, and we should get this under row. So, under that theory that things are going to start speeding up, let's increase... Actually, I don't want it there because I might need more water. Increase our weapon production. Now, let's make sure the right weapons... Yep. Right weapons have been generated. Alright, now I've just realized why we need a trade route here. Because we do have Heavenly Presence, which I like plugging out wherever I can, but it's going to give me a bunch of resources that are going to be useless on this island. So, we're going to have to set up a trade route so we can get those resources off the island and use somewhere else. Because it can be completely pointless there. We'll probably need another temple too. Let's speed things up. We'll make that one over there. So we'll keep these guys busy. Which I don't think they have any genders. I like to believe that they have no genders and they just reproduce asexually, because that makes more sense to me and the logic of this game. Alright, so we're increasing things. We're going to have a lot of men soon, and I think we're going to start attacking very, very soon. Once we kind of get... once we kind of get going. I don't know... I'm going to have to do... I have to use a ship to scout soon, just to work out which one I want to go to. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Now this is going really slow, so I'm going to increase how many of these guys I've got. I say guys, they've got no sex, so these people. Oh, see this, sometimes the pathing AI is not great. I don't know if you call it AI, but the pathing mechanics for boats are rather kind of flimsy, and that's why you don't want to build too many of these close together, because they sometimes end up getting confused which one to go on, which is a bit annoying. So there's not really any resources here, which is very frustrating. Let's move this guy over here. Maybe there's something. There's no resources over here, which is disappointing too. Our offensive strength is 70. We're on a really good path there. We've got some good gold. Where is my fisherman? Do I have a fisherman? Hold up. Yeah, I do have a fisherman's hut. Where is the fisherman? Certainly he's like right in front. Oh, there he is there. Looks like he's got plenty of fish, so I don't think we're going to be a shortage there. Alright, so we're going to move you there, because you're going to be part of that trader route, and then we're going to get another trade, and then we should have our trade routes all sussed by that point. Now, I'm being very careful. I'm not going to send anything to this island until I've got my trade, because otherwise any boat I send across here might accidentally get sucked into that trade route. Don't want that. It's rather annoying. Alright, we'll take the land, because I'm really upset about how long this is taking, and I don't think we've got any more resources, or any mining resources left here. Oh, I've got some over here. That's not too bad. Alright, now we've got plenty of wood, plenty of stone, so I need to start my production of food. At least start setting up the infrastructure for it. So we'll put that there. I think we need more territory before we can really go any further. Actually, we'll put that on hold for now, because I need to make room. Need a hammer. Okay. Ooh. So one little thing here. You have to make sure the screen is hovering over the island you're looking at. Because if you go off a little bit, it kind of vanishes. Because it doesn't know which island you're looking at. So you go a little bit back. It should return, hopefully. Oh no, I haven't selected anything. There you go. But if you go off again, yeah, off. On. There you go. Off on. One thing that really confused me, that little trick, and I didn't realise until I was older and a mature adult that understood how game mechanics work, that I actually understood that. Alright, got that. So I want to get that up a little bit. So how are we going on Jupiter's Gold? Well, we've got another heavenly presence. Let's see. Presence. Let's see what we got. A little bit. A few resources there. Alright. That's that. That's that. Alright, so what I'm going to do here is pretty much ship any, let's say, natural resource. So iron, coal, pretty much I'm shipping them off this island. I'm getting it over back down to here. Once that trade ship... Where is the trade ship? I'm pretty sure it's... It must be that one, yeah. That trade ship is going to be here. And we'll probably make this one go on the long way. Oh, I don't know. I'm worried about confusing its path. Or you know how it's, you know, these ships are colliding like this. It's going to get all confused for no reason. It's like, you go left. No, you go left. You go left. Now it's stuck. Alright, you move up there. Alright, you go there. There we go. Alright. You get back down there. You get closer so people can actually get on you. Alright, so we've got a water up. We've got a grain up, so we need a bakery. Well, we do need a grain farm before any of this will be kicked in, but I don't need too many. I don't need to go crazy with my food production here, because I just need to keep them tuning it out. I think I'll get another woodcutter. Alright, what resources are you going to find, buddy? So we don't have too much wine here. Oh, I think it's going well. Look, the gold is slowly building up over here. It's great. Alright, the trade ship. So this trade ship is going to be for that. So I think we're going to be good with our trade routes now. I don't like how the slow production of wine right now. I like wine, and I feel like it's way too slow. Yeah. Let's build another winery, eh? Where are you? There you go. Yeah, we'll chuck that there. Alright, so that's going to go there. So, we want the drop-off point, let's say here. Yeah, there you go. So, what obstacles is this line now? Do we want to go that way or that way? I'm worried about going this way, but I feel like... Oh yeah, because it's already getting enough confusion there. Like, even my transport ship is getting stuck with the trade ship. So, I know it's not the most efficient... Oh, no. I know it's not the most efficient way of doing this, but I also don't want to keep on trying to fix every time it gets stuck on itself. There we go. I think that works. In the path... Yeah, maybe it's put two a little bit out a tad. That should be alright. Cool. And now we'll shift those to infinity, and hopefully that will keep tuning it out. It's got one of them is going to drop and it's going to sail, and then it will have a full load when it comes back. Let's make sure. Can we put a grain down? No, not yet. Damn it. There's no resource over there. It's not a good island, is it? Really pointless island. That's Jupiter's gold is over here, and Jupiter's disappointment. That's what I'm going to name the title of the episode: the disappointment of Jupiter's disappointments. Won't make any sense to anyone, but I don't know. I find it funny. But on that note, oh, there you go. It started. So on that note, thanks all for watching. Really appreciate those that are still watching these. If 19 episodes in. Next episode is the Big 20. So if you've got any questions, anything you want me to discuss, leave a comment down below. Enjoy doing them. Enjoy talking about them. And it's something to do while we're kind of waiting for the setup of the attack phase, you could say, of what we're doing here. So yeah, thanks all for watching. Like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. It actually really does help me. Yeah, until next time.